Want to make videos people actually want to watch? Of course you do. And today I'll show you two simple formulas to keep their attention. Hey there everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. If you are new to my channel, I am so glad you're here. My name is Fehlinger and I help newbie video creators make high quality solo produced videos. So if that interests you, consider subscribing for new content on Tuesdays, and you can also ring the bell to get notified when new videos post. So today's video is all about getting and keeping your audience's attention. And the best way to do that is by telling them a story. Now, when I say storytelling in video, I mean you're delivering an engaging message that people actually want to watch and that will hold their attention. So this doesn't have to be a screenplay that you take to Hollywood style production. Telling a great story in a solo produced video can be as basic as informational content structured in a way that gives people helpful knowledge or skills while entertaining them, and quite often gets them to also take some kind of action as well. So examples of this: the YouTube tutorials, the small business marketing videos, the overview of your company that lives in the About section of your website, the internal videos for your nonprofit or team members. Make sense? Now make sure you watch this video through to the end, because I am going to share an important writing tip that may seem counterintuitive, but it's actually really important when it comes to viewer retention. So stick around for that. But let's get into this. I have two very simple formulas to help you tell your story. We'll start with storytelling formula number one. This basic formula of what to include in your script will work for almost any video you create. It'll get the information across, it won't leave anything out, and the steps are interchangeable. Storytelling formula number one is: who am I? What do I have for them? Why should they care? And how can they get it? This works for so many kinds of videos. So let me give you a couple of examples. Let's say I am making a video updating colleagues on some new policy from HR. Using this formula, who, what, why, how, I can get my point across succinctly. So it might go something like this. I'm Katie from HR, and I have an important update on our post-COVID health and wellness policy. Then I would give them the bullet points of the new internal health policy, the what. Then I explain why my colleagues should pay attention. So something like, since COVID-19 has directly impacted the way we do business, we're all affected in our workflow as a result. And then finally, I let them know how they can get more info on the policy. Something like, you can reference this video for a refresher of our new policy, and you'll find a detailed explanation in your email inboxes as well. You see? I gave you the who I am, in this case, Katie from HR. I gave you the what, which is our new health and wellness policy. I gave you the why you should care, because we're all directly affected. And I gave you the how. You can rewatch the video and find it in your email. It's pretty simple when you can break it down with that formula, right? So that's storytelling formula number one. Who, what, why, how, and remember, you can interchange and use any combination of these elements. No matter what order you decide to go with, this formula will get your point across comprehensively in almost any kind of video you create, okay? Is this making sense so far? Give me a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you are feeling a little more confident in how to convey your message through your videos. And speaking of confidence, I have a whole playlist of videos dedicated to helping you build your on-camera confidence and authority. So I'll link that up here and below in the description in case you want to check that out. But let's keep going here. The second storytelling formula is more structured. It's also just a bit more plot-driven, and this one isn't interchangeable. The formula is the formula. Storytelling formula number two is: hook them, make your big point, embellish and fill in the gaps, reiterate your big point, wrap it up, and if appropriate, include a call to action. So let's break that down. When I say hook them, what I mean is grab their attention. Now here's some ways you can do that. You can shock the audience with some outlandish information. You can pique their interest with a rhetorical question that makes them want to keep watching. And actually, the way I hooked you in this video is an example of that, right? I asked you right at the beginning if you want to make videos people actually want to watch. Make sense? Then once you've hooked them and reeled them in, make your main point. You've got their attention, so tell them right away what it is you want to say. Say it simply and just right to the point. And again, using this video as an example, I told you my main point immediately after I hooked you, remember? Right away, I told you I have two simple formulas to keep people's attention. So 2 steps in this formula knocked out in under 15 seconds. Pretty cool. Okay, next you want to embellish. So in this portion of your script, you give more detail, outline the steps in the process, give examples, fill in the gaps where people probably have questions. Anything else that you need to explain. This step is the real meat and potatoes of the video, right? Most of your video will likely be spent on the embellish step of this formula. Then once you've delivered those details, the next step of the formula is to reiterate your big point. Basically, you're going to repeat yourself. Give a simple recap or statement of what you just covered. This really just brings it all home and takes the story full circle. And finally, wrap up your video with final words, a short goodbye, thanks for watching, and if it makes sense, ask or invite your audience to do something. So that could be to subscribe to your channel, join your email list, download a free resource that you have for them, schedule a discovery call, find you on social media, all sorts of things, okay? Now, I want you to listen closely as I am about to implement these last few steps right now. So there you have it. 2 super simple, easy to implement storytelling formulas to help you engage your audience and keep their attention. And once you understand these formulas, you can put stories together for your videos in a snap. Are you starting to grasp how these formulas can work across multiple types of videos? It's good stuff, right? Now, here's that extra tip that I promised at the beginning. And again, this may seem backwards or counterintuitive because we often think that we should save the best for last. But when it comes to video, always lead with your most interesting and attention-grabbing elements. Whether that's crazy awesome video or information that will astonish people, the thing we need to remember as video creators, people's attention spans are a joke. Humans have worse ability to pay attention than a goldfish, so we video creators need to grab their interest quickly and hang on to it. So always lead with your most fascinating stuff, okay? All right, today's question. How are you going to apply these formulas to your own content? Let me know in the comments. Now, conveying your message effectively is just one piece of making quality videos, right? And if you know that video can help you, but you're not sure where to start or you're frustrated by the tech, I'd like to invite you to check out my online course, the Video Production Project. It's an all-inclusive masterclass that will show you how to produce high-quality videos for your brand, business, or burgeoning creative outlet without the overwhelm, plus tools and resources to equip you for success. I mean, we're talking knowledge and skills that it takes many creators years to hone and perfect. So check it out if you're interested at videoproductionproject.com, and I've linked it below for you in the description as well. My friends, if you liked this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find it useful. And in the meantime, get in touch with me. I'm on all the social platforms. I'm at Katie Fehlinger Official on Facebook and at Katie Fehlinger everywhere else, and I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Want to make people... Nope. Want to make what? Oh my goodness. Shoot, I did that wrong. Oh, I can't find my thing. We're doing okay. And it all make... I think I need an Advil. Where the heck did it go? Oh. And today, I'll help you... Wait, I say this every time. Why is it so tricky? One to make video, one to... Oh, God grief. This is rickety. Rickety start. My goodness. We're doing okay. Keep telling yourself.